Thank you very much, and we much appreciate your sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, we see the trends that many foreigners come to Vietnam for medical services, and meanwhile, many Vietnamese patients look abroad for better medical services, and Taiwan is one of those. Now, we will look into find out why. And we welcome Ms. Elaine, Director of New Southbound Policy at Taipei Veterans General Hospital, to share perspective on international medical services. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my distinct pleasure to present the international medical service in Taiwan and how we have elaborate all the different perspectives into our services. People often say save the best for last, but this is not my case because we have a lot of very fascinating presentations and very great speakers ahead before me. I'm wrapping up today's afternoon session with this more relaxing topic so that everyone could understand more about Taiwan and its healthcare sector. So, world-class care, island hospitality, international medical service here in Taiwan, that's my topic. So, my contents includes first, an introduction of Taiwan as a global healthcare leader, and second, an access to Taiwan's healthcare services. And up next, we'll delve into Taipei Veterans General Hospital as a top-notch medical center in Taiwan. And last but not least, about our international medical service, how we get the patients from overseas having treatment in Taiwan, how we treat them, serve them, and cure and heal them. So, first of all, if you find a place that is a mixture of cutting-edge technology and a compassionate care, with everything at a reasonable price, that is Taiwan. So welcome to the rising star in the international medical service. According to the CEOWORLD magazine in 2023 and 2024, Taiwan was ranked first in the world's among the countries with the best healthcare systems in the world, with the average points of 87.16, far more than the second one of South Korea. And additionally, Numbeo Health Care Index has ranked the country as the best, having the best national healthcare insurance system in the world for 7 consecutive years. And even some, some scholars or Nobel Prize winners have stated Taiwan as having the best system of healthcare on earth. Okay, let's delve into some strengths. The key strengths are, we say our unique selling price. That's the medical strength of Taiwan for international patients. First of all, Taiwan has a smart healthcare system that employs a lot of AI-assisted diagnosis, smart imaging, electronic medical records, and telemedicine, and so on. Secondly, we are leaders in specialized fields. If you ever do some research about liver transplantation or cancer treatment, Taiwan is definitely a place to go, as we have numerous weapons that can treat cancers or other complicated diseases that have been introduced throughout the sessions, or the first and the second sessions with invasive and non-invasive treatments. Then we have state-of-the-art facilities. We have numerous advanced imaging like CT, MRI, BNCT, and even the high-price carbon ion therapy that have been introduced during our keynote speech, and also during the other sessions, and also proton therapies devices. Coming up next is another factor, which is multilingual services from Taiwan. As far as I know, almost 100% of Taiwanese doctors can speak bilingual languages, which are English and, of course, Mandarin Chinese. And some of them can speak other languages like Japanese or even Indonesian or some others too. Not many of them can speak Vietnamese, as I know. Other than that, Taiwan has a very cost-effective treatment with the very, very reasonable price compared to other countries like Singapore or South Korea or even Japan. Of course, we don't have to mention US or UK or other countries in the West because of the highly priced services. But in Taiwan, the cost for treatment is comparatively low compared to the efficiency and the quality of deliveries. And finally, we have the skilled professionals. Rather than the professional, rather than languages, the doctors and the nurses in Taiwan are highly trained with international qualifications and also strong academic backgrounds. Moving on to international medical services in Taiwan, we have mentioned many leading specialties that includes cancer treatments or other complicated disease. And Taiwan excels in several medical fields that are listed below. For example, liver and kidney transplantation that treats different types of cancers or even other disease. The cancer treatment will have multidisciplinary teams. For example, a patient which is diagnosed with liver cancer can have various treatments in Taiwan. For example, yttrium-90, which employs some radiation or even the heavy ion therapy, liver transplantation, surgery, dissection, and so on. We also have strong cardiovascular treatments, which is world leading. Taiwan is also excels in fertility treatments, facial reconstructive procedures, joint and hip replacement surgery. When it comes to the services itself, many major hospitals in Taiwan have its own international medical service center. I myself work for such one in a top-notch medical center in Taiwan, which is Taipei Veterans General Hospital. Here we have multilingual support that where our staff can speak various languages that can support the patient, which comes from diverse backgrounds. For example, we have the staff speaking Japanese, someone that speaks Vietnamese like me. Of course, each of us can speak English too. We also have patients with appointments, scheduling, and coordination, visa, travel assistance, financial insurance supports, and also telehealth and second opinion consultations, which are very hot recently. We also have personalized care coordination, all of this together that make the patient feel at home. Because we believe that international medical service is not only expensive, it's not just a means to earn money, it's a way to care, to help, and to heal people. And by taking care of the patients who trust in Taiwan's medical quality and who fly like all the way from their home country to Taiwan seeking medical treatments, we believe that that's a way of showing our humanitarian grounds, also the more than just what we can offer through medical treatments. Here is the general process that an international patient have to go through to seek for treatments in any hospitals in Taiwan. First, they have to ask for the request, for example, and inquire for the treatment at the hospital. For example, somebody needs a facial surgery in a hospital in Taiwan, they have to write an email or reach out to us through whatever kind of communication they have, for example, Line, WhatsApp, phone, and along with that, providing their medical needs and records. Second, our staff will assist with a teleconsultation by booking an appointment with our specialist, and even some patients, they just simply ask for a second opinion. We also have them as well. Third, when the patient, after the consultation with a doctor, most of them are online, they may decide to go to Taiwan for treatment. They confirm with us, and once they say yes, we definitely say yes, and we will help. Of course, we're here to help, and we help them to prepare for all the necessary paperwork and documents to apply for a visa so that they can feel safe and secure when staying here in Taiwan, helping them go through cost estimate, medical visa application, and payment. And then delivery, like in marketing we say service delivery, but here we also say service delivery, but it's another kind of service where we not only like charge them for the medical service, but we also treat them and also follow up with them even when they are back to their home country. And here at our hospital, here's a recap of our hospital, Taipei Veterans General Hospital. This is the only hospital in Taiwan that earns the World's Best Hospital 2024 and 2025 rankings by Newsweek. So this is the largest national public medical center in Taiwan with 3,160 beds and employs 6,600 staff. We have 68 operating rooms with 2.3 million outpatients each year. And the hospital spans over a 30 hectares area with 7 branch hospitals. And we also operate some support community and remote area services. So here's the this is the composition of our patients by nationality. As you may see, the largest proportion is made up by China, Hong Kong, and Macau, and they made up for about 1/3 of our international patients. For Vietnam, Vietnamese patients make up about 8% every year, and rather than that, we have Myanmar, Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, Thailand, which are Southeast Asia and very, very close to Taiwan in terms of both culture, geography, and also customs. Other than that, we have patients from US, Japan, and EU, European countries, seeking some kind of very special and specific treatments in Taiwan that are not available in that country. And in terms of disease, the most famous treatment from Taiwan is offered at our hospitals, and the number one of the reasons why they come to our hospital is for our GI and hepatology. Then orthopedics is also very famous. We have pediatrics that treats liver transplants, leukemia, or oncology. Then we have other medical oncology, urology, OBS-GYN, chest medicine and surgery, neurology and surgery, cardiology and breast surgery. And as you may know, this kind of disease are also very, very of the top killers in any countries, even in Vietnam. And in Taiwan, by incorporating advanced medical equipment and with the specialties from the doctors, we are trying to excel in each and every of this specialty. And to sum up, here's the map of the excellent medical care teams at a hospital. So what makes Taipei Veterans General Hospital so special rather than other hospitals? It is integrated multidisciplinary and multi-modality care. I would say in Vietnamese, tích hợp đa chuyên khoa và đa phương thức. So here are all the specialties that we excel at. For example, cardiovascular, we have the world-leading teams. We have famous liver kidney transplantation team here in Asia. We have pancreas team, also very famous, that have been introduced in other sessions. We have robotic surgeries, neurology, pediatrics, reproduction. One more thing that I forgot to introduce, that you have our handbook that you may find more about these specialties in that handbook as well. So, because of the time, I will not delve so much into each and every of the team, but here's the capture of all the best teams that we have. The first cardiovascular team, we have arrhythmia team, which is the world's #1, that have been the demonstration center for many other hospitals in the world. We have endovascular repair team, TAVI, TMRV, which are also famous as well. For cancer treatments, which is very, very comprehensive here at TVGH, we have heavy ion therapy, BNCT, and this one makes it so unique in the world, as TVGH is the only hospital in the world having these 2 weapons against cancer. And thirdly, we have yttrium-90, which is a selective radiotherapy for liver cancer. We have internal medicine team, which are also very excellent, who have many Vietnamese patients with leukemia, with oncology, that and some of them are hopeless before, but then they are cured back at a hospital. Of course, it's not. It would be a pity not to mention our surgery team, also very, very famous for transplantation, bone tumors, and minimally invasive surgery. About orthopedics, we have the world leading team with the highest survival rate and the least complications among the orthopedic teams here in Taiwan, with limbs preserved techniques, which is very special and unique. And currently, TVGH accounts for Taiwan's 60% of cases for orthopedics and the tumor team here in Taiwan. Then spine deformity correction and joint reconstruction will have the #1 cases in Taiwan. In terms of surgery, we have a lot of teams that can perform different, complex, and very advanced surgeries with liver transplantations, which have gained so many records here in Taiwan and even Vietnam as well, because our team came to Vietnam to assist and help. And then pancreas transplantation with the successful rate very, very high among the leading teams in the world. Then kidney transplantation, pancreas transplantation and surgery, for example, Whipple's, and other surgery as well that you may find out more in the reports. Then neurology and neurosurgery, we have the headache medicine, which detects various causes of headache and which earns us a lot of prize in the world's ranking. And then we have gamma knife radiosurgery, focused ultrasound for Parkinsonism, and epilepsy surgery team, also very famous as well. And reproduction and pediatrics, some hopeless patient came to us to start the parenthood, and finally some of them have the results with a treatment at TVGH. Some men with no sperm in the semen, like after receiving some treatments, special treatments from us, for example, the TC technique, then they have the chance and the hope to be parents later on. Here are some activities that we have had with Vietnamese hospitals. We visit them, we organize conferences the one we are here today, and we came to do the demos, and we do some medical exchange and professional exchange with the hospital and experts in Vietnam. And that's in terms of international collaboration, as we have been expanding not only in Taiwan but also in Southeast Asia and other parts in the world. And also in terms of international medical service, we are trying to reform and upgrade our service every day. We have map out some very special initiatives that can help and assist our patients. For example, they can reach out to us like 24/7 per day through the Line apps, which is very, very popular in Taiwan. And they can scan the QR code and find us through the Line apps. And upon the patient write a request to us, and our teams, that regardless who, we will try to reply them ASAP. And here are some patients that have come to us for treatments. The one from US, the other one from Indonesia for leukemia, and the last one is for liver transplants here at the hospital. Thank you.